My name is Kristin Anderson. I'm the AgriEdge specialist for Syngenta crop protection for South and East Texas. I grew up as a 4-H'er showing beef cattle. I've always been really involved with the beef cattle industry and then also later in life with the watermelon and specialty crop industry, and that's what led me to Syngenta. I work with growers across the state on our premier grower platform called AgriEdge. So as opposed to focusing on one crop, we focus on many. That really helps a lot of our Texas growers who are super diversified and are needing whole farm solutions. We look at plant health satellite imagery. We also have technology that helps them track their profitability margin per acre, which is really important. Every producer is different and we really try to treat them all as individuals. And though that's super rewarding because you get a lot of variety and a lot of perspective and you learn so much about the industry, it can also be a challenge. The biggest challenge is probably just the size of Texas and the territory that I cover. One day I might be in a rice field and the next day I'm in a citrus grove, and being able to flop back and forth between those hats and know what is best for each of the customers is really something I pride myself in doing, but it definitely takes a lot of work, effort, and research on our part. The growers here, bar none, are just some of the best in the country. Everybody always says I wasn't born here, but I got here as fast as I could, and I totally understand that sentiment now. My parents being 1,200 miles away, the producers here really made me feel at home. They made me feel like I had a family to go to. That obviously made a huge impact on me and just made me love this industry even more than I already do. Finding those mentors, whether they were farmers or crop consultants or local retail distribution folks who were willing to take me under their wing and just spend hours in the field with me, letting me ask the stupid questions I needed to in order to learn more about each of those commodities that's very special to our Texas ag industry. I'm learning daily. I know I ride with a lot of consultants that are in their 70s and 80s and they say the same thing. They're still learning every day, and that's the great thing about agriculture is if you're not learning something new every day, you're probably not doing it right. The more information that we can gather together, the more collaborative that we can be, the better it really is, because we're all reaching for the same goals and aspirations at the end of the day, which is to promote Texas agriculture. My fiance Rob and I are extremely proud to get to call ourselves rural Texans and landowners, and we really appreciate the opportunities that Farm Bureau has given both of us in order to be better advocates for agriculture and explain to others in Texas why it's so important to us and why it needs to be a tradition that gets to continue on.